Once upon a time, beneath the shade of a sprawling oak tree, there lived a young mouse named Milo. Milo was just over 16 seasons old, young and curious, but clever in his own quiet way. He made his home in a little hole among the roots, where he kept everything neat and cozy. Life under the oak was peaceful, but it was up to Milo to find his own food each day. One bright morning, Milo set out on his usual search, whiskers twitching in excitement. He padded along familiar paths, past soft moss and tangled grass, wondering what tasty treat he might discover. As he neared the edge of the old park, a sudden delightful smell stopped him in his tracks. There, leaning against the side of a trash can, was an enormous hunk of bread, far bigger than anything Milo had ever seen.
What luck!
He squeaked and hurried closer. After nibbling a corner to make sure it was fresh, Milo's stomach rumbled eagerly. He knew this bread would keep him well fed for days, perhaps even weeks. Wasting no time, he grasped the crust with both paws and began to tug it toward his home. But the bread was so large and heavy, Milo could barely move it more than a few inches at a time. His legs strained, his tail curled with effort, and sweat beaded his furry brow. Even as he tried pushing, shoving, and rolling the crust, the bread simply wouldn't fit through the small entrance to his cozy hole. A lively sparrow named Sasha swooped down from a branch above, gathering twigs for her own nest. She fluttered to the ground, curious about Milo's struggle.
Hey Milo, what on earth are you doing with that giant loaf?
Milo paused, panting.
I found this incredible bread, but it's way too big to fit through my door. I've tried everything.
Sasha chirped sympathetically and hopped closer.
Sometimes things that seem wonderful can turn out a bit tricky, she said. Why not take a different approach? Try breaking it into smaller pieces. You'll carry it easily, and it'll all fit inside one by one.
Milo blinked, surprised by the simple wisdom. He took a moment, then carefully tore off a chunk of bread. To his delight, it fit perfectly through his hole. Piece by piece, he brought the entire loaf home, arranging it in neat piles. In no time at all, Milo had managed what first seemed impossible. That evening, snug in his little den, Milo felt full and content. He smiled, thinking of Sasha's advice, and realized that no task was too big if he took it step by step. Moral: don't try to do everything at once. When you break things into small parts and handle them one by one, you're sure to succeed.